Most companies we've worked with over the years are surprised when they realize just how much of their footage is actually recyclable, and is probably a higher percentage than you think. So stay tuned for real-world insights and tips on content recycling. We all know there's an increasing demand for content, and often companies that create more tend to sell more. So how can we produce more content without compromising on quality? Maybe it's time to rethink how we recycle our footage. Many of our clients over the years never really considered approaching content recycling in a strategic way all the way from the beginning. The traditional way of working, where we film, edit, publish, and then start over again, has been the approach for decades. But honestly, once you adapt a more holistic and long-term view, you start to think ahead and start to film to build an archive instead of only capturing what you need right now. This mindset change will drastically improve your ability to produce more content in the future when you have your own extensive B-roll library right at your fingertips. When content recycling is done right, then we've seen our clients and their in-house marketing teams put together short social media videos in less than 30 minutes. And when the final edits were tested with the target audience, then 40 to 80% recycling did not reduce the perceived production value or messaging. So from a marketeer's perspective, it makes perfect sense to recycle more often. So in summary, just think ahead before you go on location to film and ask, what else could we film that would be useful later? After you film, just make sure you archive the best source footage systematically, so it's easier to find and use later. Then develop and use your own custom project templates to ensure texts, logos, colors are consistent and on brand. There's no need to reinvent the wheel for each project. It's just a new way to think about the way you shoot and store footage, so you can start to recycle footage all the time and boost productivity. And last but not least, don't forget to follow our LinkedIn page for more insights and tips on content recycling.